Hello, dear listeners. Welcome to Daily English Podcast 2.0. This podcast is for beginners. If you are afraid of English, don't worry.
If you think English is difficult, relax.
English learning tips and tricks. Listen calmly. Understand the feeling, not every word. Repeat after me when you hear simple sentences. English grows slowly, like a plant. Now, let's start today's story series.
Story series, Talking with Neighbors.
Story 1, The Morning Greeting. The sun was shining softly. A young man stepped outside his house. He saw his neighbor standing near the door. The neighbor smiled and said, "Good morning." The young man replied, "Good morning." That was all. But that small greeting made the morning beautiful.
English tip. You don't need long sentences. Sometimes 2 words are enough.
Story 2, At the Water Tap. A woman was filling water from the tap. Another neighbor came with a bucket. She said politely, "Can I take water after you?" The woman smiled, "Yes, no problem." They stood quietly for a moment. Then one said, "Hot day today." The other replied, "Yes, very hot." Simple words, simple conversation, real English.
Story 3, Talking about weather. It was raining heavily. An old man stood under a shed. A boy came running. The old man said, "It is raining a lot." The boy said, "Yes, I forgot my umbrella." The old man smiled and said, "Be careful." The boy replied, "Thank you."
English tip. Talking about weather is the easiest way to start a conversation.
Story 4, On the Way to the Market. 2 neighbors were walking together. One asked, "Where are you going?" The other answered, "To the market." "What will you buy?" "Vegetables."
They walked slowly and talked softly. No grammar fear, no pressure.
Story 5, Evening Walk. In the evening, people came outside for fresh air. One neighbor said, "Nice evening." Another replied, "Yes, very peaceful." Children were playing, birds were returning home. The conversation was short, but the feeling was warm.
English tip. Use please, thank you, you're welcome. These words make your English polite.
Story 6, Asking for Help. A man was trying to fix his door. His neighbor came and asked, "Do you need help?" The man said, "Yes, please."
They worked together. After finishing, one said, "Thank you so much." The other smiled, "You're welcome."
Story 7, Sharing Food. A woman knocked on the next door. She said, "I made some food." The neighbor smiled happily. "Thank you, that's very kind." Food brings people closer. Words make it sweeter.
Story 8, Night Conversation. 2 neighbors met near the gate at night. One said, "Good night." The other replied, "Good night, sleep well." That was the end of the day. Simple English, peaceful life.
Final learning message. Dear listeners, English is not about big words. English is about connection.
Talk with neighbors. Talk with people. Use simple sentences.
You are learning English. You are improving every day.
Dear listeners, thank you for listening till the end. I hope you enjoyed today's stories and learned some simple and useful English. Remember one thing, you don't need perfect English. You just need simple words and daily practice.
Try to use today's sentences when you talk with your neighbors, friends, or family. Listen again, speak slowly, improve every day.
If you like this podcast, please like, comment, and subscribe. Your support gives us motivation to make more easy English stories for you.
This is Daily English Podcast 2.0 signing off for today.
See you in the next episode. Until then, keep learning and keep smiling. Bye-bye.